Hi, this is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and we're here with Razer taking a look at their new gaming tablet, which runs Windows 8, has an Intel Core i7 processor. It's basically, you know, it's a gaming PC in a tablet form factor, and it comes with a variety of different accessories, including this sort of keyboard case and something with a video game controller. So tell me a little bit about this tablet.
So one of the unique things about this is, well, this is the world's first tablet designed for PC gamers, and it's the most powerful tablet in the world. Now, when we made that claim, it's got an Intel Core i7 processor, and it has an discrete NVIDIA GeForce graphics. So you're not going to be able to find dedicated graphics on any other tablet on the market right now. Now, the other unique thing about this product is it's a full-fledged Windows 8 operating system, so all the games and applications on a Windows environment on an x86 architecture is going to be able to run on this natively. So there's no need of porting for games. You're going to have essentially thousands of applications from day one. Now, the third coolest thing is it's not only a tablet, but it's a PC and it's a console. So we have the tablet form factor right here. You can play touch-enabled PC games like Civilization 5. You could watch movies, music, and all the things you could do on a regular tablet, plus a gaming factor. Then you attach it to the game keyboard dock, and essentially you can play any of your traditional keyboard and mouse based games, similar to, like, you know, MMO genres like Rift. And then you can detach the tablet, connect it to our console mode, which is the gamepad controller. Now in mobile, this is the mobile console mode. You essentially have two gamepads on each end. Supports X input, so essentially any game that supports Xbox controllers on the PC, you're going to be able to play that on the go on the Razer Edge.
And can you show me a little bit of gameplay here?
Sure.
Oops. Yeah, I tried to do this a second ago, but it turns out I stink at these sorts of
I guess
controls.
I just got killed.
Yeah.
And someone inverted the controllers.
So how much does the tablet itself weigh?
That's about 2.1 pounds.
Okay, so it's a little heavier than some tablets, but you get a lot more power with it.
It's actually the same weight as I believe the Surface Pro is about 2.1 pounds as well. You got.
Then it's gonna, you know, this sort of accessory is gonna add a little bit of weight, but you've got a nice two-handed grip, so you know, it feels more comfortable than if you were trying to hold it one-handed and, you know, use one hand to swipe on the touchscreen. Exactly. And to show that this is a Windows 8 tablet, I mean, you can hit the button here. We switch to. So we've got, you know, the Windows 8 touchscreen environment, start menu, and so you can play, you know, touch-enabled games. I mean, you could do that with a much cheaper tablet too, but in terms of sort of what it can do. And then there's also Razer has its own. Do you have there's like a Razer mode game store kind of thing, or?
No.
Okay.
Everything's going to be running off the Microsoft store.
Okay.
So essentially, if you want to download apps and such.
Okay. Core i7. What's it have in terms of RAM storage?
So the Edge Pro, which is the Core i7 version, has 8 gigs of RAM. And you have the option of a 128 gig SSD and a 256 gig SSD.
Okay, and the pricing for that configuration?
$12.99 and $14.49.
Okay, $12.99 for the Core i5 or Core i7?
Core i5 will be $9.99.
Okay,
64 gig SSD.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, I see. So the SSD prices, and then these accessories. Do you know the prices for this or the keyboard?
Gamepad will be $249. We haven't announced the price for the keyboard, but it'll be available around Q3.
Okay, and the tablet itself, I mean, since it has a much more powerful processor than say, you know, something with a Clover Trail chip, it's not going to get the same kind of battery life, right?
Yeah, you'll get about 1 hour on hardcore gaming, about 3 hours on just regular usage. With the extended battery, you can get about 2 to 8 hours.
And does the extended battery come with the dock, or is that sold separately? Okay. And do you know what a battery costs?
$69.
Okay, so that's actually not that bad. And is it basically the same size as the battery inside? So it's double?
It's about double.
Okay, so up to 6 hours of regular use time and up to about
8 hours of regular use. 2 to 3 hours of hardcore gaming.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this isn't necessarily the sort of gaming system that you're going to play on the bus. It's more likely to be played probably around the home, where you can plug it in if you really need to anyway.
You can take this around anywhere. If you
could.
Want to take it on a plane, if you want to take it on a camping trip, in your car, on a road trip. You know, if you want to have a mini LAN with all your friends and you have all these connected through a LAN, and you can play.
Yeah. As long as you're cool playing for 2 to 3 hours tops.
Yeah. So on top of that, once you disengage the tablet from the gamepad, you have the home console mode. So this is essentially the docking station, and it's got 3 USB 2.0 ports, and you can hook up to 4 gamepads. So 3 on the docking, 1 on the tablet. You can play multiplayer games like NBA 2K13 or games like that. Sports games or any multiplayer. We're running a Dirt Showdown right now, and you can play split screen mode. So you can essentially hook this up to a TV, which we have over there, or you can hook it up to an external display and use it as a full-fledged desktop PC.
So basically, instead of being an accessory to a computer, this really could be your gaming laptop or your gaming system. It doesn't necessarily need, you don't need
your all-around system.
Yeah. I mean, how does it compare to something with like a higher end, like a desktop style system in terms of performance?
I would say this is more compared to a mid-range desktop.
So you're going to want to play games like at their medium settings, not necessarily at their highest performance?
Yeah, I mean, right now the resolution is at 1366 by 768, so it's still above 720p. It's able to display 1080p, run all your movies and multimedia, perfectly fine. There's a lot of mid-range gaming laptops that, are those specs right now. So it'll pretty much run, anyone's daily usage, just fine. Internet, YouTube, Netflix, etc.
Does this come out?
Yep, you do.
Thank you. Let's look at the top here. So we're looking at volume.
USB 3.0 port.
USB 3.0.
If you want to hook up external.
What are these buttons over here? We've got a screen orientation lock.
Yeah, we have a keyboard button and a screen rotating.
And what does keyboard bring up? An on-screen keyboard? Or okay. And then on the bottom we've got a docking connector, speakers, and is that it? Yeah.